Two more polls show public support for marriage equality at a historic high and our opponents at a historic low. Marriages are happening early in Illinois. We have new lawsuits in Florida and Wyoming, and Kentucky's Attorney General takes a stand against that state's marriage ban. For the American Foundation for Equal Rights, I'm Matt Baum, and welcome to Marriage News Watch for March 10th, 2014. Kentucky's Jack Conway is the latest Attorney General to refuse to defend a marriage ban in court. He made the announcement last week in response to a ruling that the state must recognize out-of-state licenses for LGBT couples. Now, Kentucky Governor Steve Beshear will have to hire outside counsel to appeal the decision. Illinois Attorney General Lisa Madigan issued a statement last week that county clerks may begin immediately issuing marriage licenses, rather than waiting until the previous deadline of June 1st. According to Madigan, to deny licenses now would be unconstitutional. One Illinois county began issuing licenses on February 21st, handing out over 250 in just the first week. Among the Cook County couples who were married were 6 police officers, 21 teachers, 33 retirees, and a forklift operator. There's a new marriage lawsuit in Florida where a couple has sued the state for recognition of their Canadian marriage. This is the state's second lawsuit, the previous one being brought in January by 6 couples and Equality Florida. There's also a new lawsuit in Wyoming. 4 couples, along with Wyoming Equality and the National Center for Lesbian Rights, have sued in state court. And finally this week, we have multiple new national surveys showing the continuing surge in public support for marriage. This week's data come from a Washington Post ABC poll and a New York Times poll. The surveys, along with a PRRI survey from last month, indicate that support is between 53 and 59%. This also marks a historic low for our opponents at 34%. Those are the headlines. Subscribe here on YouTube to stay up to date on all these stories. For the American Foundation for Equal Rights, I'm Matt Baum. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.